Welcome to Integrating a Healthy Diet into Your Life, Session 6 of the learning series Living Well with COPD by RESPIPLUS. Living Well with COPD is a comprehensive self-management education program which successfully improves the lives of people. This session looks at the important link between what you eat, how you eat, and your health. Let me introduce myself, as I will be the voice accompanying you through this exciting series. My name is Becky Zuko, and as an exercise physiologist, I have had the opportunity to help many people with chronic disease improve their quality of life through exercise rehabilitation. The development of this learning course was made possible through a non-restricted educational grant from AstraZeneca Canada to RESPIPLUS, a non-profit organisation which directs the continuous development of the Living Well with COPD programme. A healthy and balanced nutrition is essential for everyone, in particular those who have a chronic disease such as COPD. Today we will identify ways of improving your eating habits and establishing a plan to integrate new ones and to maintain them in the long term. In this session you will learn more about the link between COPD and what you eat, maintaining a healthy weight, balanced eating, which starts with the healthy plate, suggestions when having COPD-related problems, your plan for integrating new eating habits. Eating well is very important because not only does it provide the nutrients vital for life, but also the feeling of well-being and social togetherness needed for a happy and fulfilling life. How does eating play a role in your life? Healthy eating starts with enjoyment. By maintaining your new habits, you will have a better chance to satisfy your physical needs and to improve your quality of life. In order to breathe, your body needs a vast amount of energy and fuel. Eating may be compared to filling up your car's gas tank. The quality of the fuel is very important. According to you, why are healthy and balanced meals important? These are the goals of a healthy diet. To maintain a healthy weight by eating a balanced diet, and to ensure proper intake of essential nutrients to meet the needs of your body. Your body uses food for energy. Breathing requires more energy for people with COPD. The muscles used in breathing might require 10 times more calories than those of a person without COPD. We can expect the following benefits of a healthy diet. 1. It conserves energy. 2. It improves the quality of life. 3. It improves physical capacity. And 4. Good nutrition helps the body prevent and fight infections. COPD is a chronic disease that can have consequences on your everyday life. There are various symptoms and situations that can adversely affect you when it comes time to feed yourself, to prepare meals, or to shop for groceries. They can contribute to bad eating habits and eventually to deficient nutrition. When your illness worsens, you can lose weight and, more importantly, muscle mass, which is undesirable. In your case, are there any symptoms that are causing you problems? Breathlessness, fatigue, loss of appetite, sensation of fullness, early satiety, digestive problems, for example abdominal bloating or constipation, or episodes of aggravation of your respiratory symptoms, exacerbations. Losing muscle mass in your arms and legs means that you will be more tired and that it will be more difficult for you to do your chores. Furthermore, if your respiratory muscles are touched, those that allow air in and out of your lungs, you will have a harder time breathing. Engaging in regular physical activity will help you maintain your muscle mass. What kind of physical activity do you do, and how often? Your health professional can help you develop a physical activity plan suited to your needs. Let us now talk about healthy weight. Do you know how much you weigh? Have you gained or lost any weight over the last 6 months? And was this change voluntary? A body weight that is too low or a significant weight loss can be associated with a lower respiratory function and thus affect your physical capacity and your endurance, as well as increase your risk of infection. A nutritionist can guide you to increase sources of energy and protein in your diet. Excess weight requires additional work from your heart and lungs. This too can increase your breathlessness and risk of other illnesses such as hypertension, diabetes and cardiovascular disease. A balanced diet suited to your needs can help you lose weight gradually. Weight loss or gain should always be done under the supervision of a nutritionist. The quality of the food you choose is vital to maintain good health. The same goes for the quantity of food you eat, which often diminishes as the disease progresses. You need to focus on quantity and quality. By using the healthy plate to build your meals, you will always be on target for a healthy and balanced diet. Ideally, make sure that half of your plate is filled with vegetables, 1/4 of your plate contains meat and substitutes, 1/4 of your plate contains grain products or starch. You can complete your meal with a dairy product or a fruit if you are still hungry. Let us start building your healthy plate. 1/4 of your plate should contain meat and substitutes, which are a source of protein, fat and iron. What is the role of proteins? Proteins can help maintain your muscle mass, keep your muscles strong, maintain your autonomy and your lung capacity, prevent infections, and keep you feeling full until the next meal. Some examples of meat and substitutes are beef, chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, legumes, nuts and grains, and peanut butter. Remember, milk and cheese are good sources of protein that do not require preparation. Meat and substitutes should be part of every meal, even breakfast. Let us continue by building your healthy plate. 1/4 of your plate should contain grain products and starch. What is the role of grain products and starch? They are important as a source of dietary fibre, which helps intestinal regularity. They are the body's main source of energy. Some sources of grain products and starch are cereals, oats, wheat and barley, rice, pasta, potatoes, bread and crackers. Remember, choose whole grain products that will help intestinal regularity because of their dietary fibre content. Let us continue building your healthy plate. Half of your plate should be filled with vegetables. You may complete your meal by adding a fruit. What is the role of vegetables and fruit? They are a source of dietary fibre, antioxidants, vitamins and minerals. Remember, aim for a variety of colours, flavours and textures. It is recommended to eat at least 1 dark green vegetable and 1 orange vegetable or fruit per day. Vegetables and fruit can be eaten fresh, frozen, pureed, in a soup, salad or raw. Finally, let us complete your healthy plate by adding a dairy product or substitute. What is the role of dairy products and substitutes? Well, they are a source of protein, fat, calcium and vitamin D, which build and maintain healthy bones. Sources of dairy products and substitutes include yogurt, milk, enriched soy milk, and cheese. Remember, aim for 2 to 4 portions per day. Do not limit yourself to meals. Think of having them as snacks. When necessary, snacks can be perfect to fill your energy needs, complete your meal, or when you are having a little craving in between meals. Here are some examples of nutritious snacks: yogurt, cheese, nuts, fruits with yogurt, cheese or nuts, raw vegetables with cheese, whole grain crackers with peanut butter, hummus, tofu spread or cheese, bowl of cereal with milk, a nutritional supplement, milk or soy milk. How many glasses of liquid do you drink every day? If you do not have medical restrictions, the recommendation is to drink 6 to 8 glasses of liquid per day. Good hydration reduces risk of constipation. Make a habit of bringing a bottle of water and drinking it regularly. Let us explore what keeps you from eating well. Have you lost or gained weight without wanting to? Do you have difficulties shopping for food? Do you find it hard to prepare your meals? Are you having difficulty eating your meals due to breathlessness, abdominal bloating, or digestive problems? Here are some useful strategies that you can use to overcome difficulties you may be experiencing. If you have difficulty in preparing meals, perhaps plan for a meal preparation in large quantities and freeze the leftovers. Buy prepared or frozen meals. Inquire if you can have access to Meals on Wheels. Rest and take your rescue medication before preparing meals. If you have difficulty grocery shopping, see if your grocery store offers a delivery service. If you are having financial issues, do not hesitate to speak to your healthcare team. They can help you find solutions, such as a community kitchen or coupons. If you experience breathlessness when eating, rest before meals. Take your bronchodilator before a meal. Eat more slowly and divide your portions into several small meals. And eat soft foods to facilitate chewing and reduce fatigue. If you are experiencing early satiety, feeling full after a few bites, or an important decline in appetite, eat foods that are energy rich, for example whole milk, cream soups, a dish au gratin, nuts or nutritional type supplements. Reduce the amount of liquid ingested with meals. Drink 30 to 60 minutes before or after your meal to leave room for high energy foods. Perhaps take 5 to 6 small meals instead of 3 large ones. And eat the food that you love. If you experience bloating, which is a sensation of distension due to gas, eat slowly, avoiding to swallow air. Avoid foods that cause gas, depending on your tolerance, such as cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, onions, melon. Take your rescue medication before a meal. Verify the presence of any intolerance, lactose, gluten, etc. If you get constipated, gradually increase your intake of fibre, such as whole grains, legumes, fruits or vegetables if you eat little, or you may opt for fibre supplements. Talk to your pharmacist. Drink enough liquid. Target 6 to 8 glasses of liquid per day if you do not have medical restrictions. Take your meals at regular hours to improve your intestinal regularity and remain active. If problems persist, or if you are experiencing unwanted weight loss, see a nutritionist. For most people, changing their eating habits is a major challenge. You may have fears and preoccupations. This is completely normal. The following suggestions may help you integrate new eating habits. Go gradually. Avoid trying to change everything at once. It is better to introduce one food change at a time. You may decide to take small steps. For example, if you are drinking a soda each meal, you may choose as an objective to replace it with water and a fresh fruit. Make gradual changes, targeting 1 meal per day. In the beginning, your old habits may want to rush back. But if you take time to taste your food, you may discover and appreciate new meals. This type of adjustment may take a few weeks. Make things easier by getting organised. Make sure you always have on hand varied and nutritious choices, prepared or frozen meals that are reduced in sodium and fat but rich in protein, vegetables, fruits and cheese. Stay motivated. Find ways to remember your decision to eat well. For example, eating in a small red plate means that you must eat slowly. Be informed. You can find multiple books and learning materials on balanced nutrition. You can borrow them from your local library or even read from internet sites specialised in nutrition. Get connected. You can find recipes and videos on food preparation on the internet. Why not find partners who would like to improve their eating habits? Ask your friends and family or groups of patients. If you are still experiencing difficulties related to changing your eating habits, talk to a nutritionist. She or he can help you build a plan adapted to your needs. We hope now that you recognise the importance of integrating healthy and balanced eating into your life and are ready to do it. Enjoy your meals. It is good for your health. You have set realistic goals for improving your eating habits. You must tackle them one at a time. Give yourself time to acquire one habit before going on to the next goal. Finally, make sure you have all the help you need. Ask parents, friends, professionals, support groups, and consult books. To learn more about today's topics, consult the learning module Integrating a Healthy Diet into Your Life, available for free at www.livingwellwithcopd.com. We would like to acknowledge all the professionals and patients who have contributed their time and thought in order to enrich the Living Well with COPD programme, and especially Mr. Bill Nash. Their dedication and help have allowed us to continue enhancing the lives of people living with this disease and their loved ones. Thank you.